Right now, Arkansas State is playing as well as anybody in college football. And I know that sounds crazy to some people, but turn on the tape. This team just walked into a matchup against Texas Tech and completely controlled the game from start to finish. Offensively, they're explosive. Defensively, they're disciplined. And maybe most importantly, they believe that confidence starts with the culture coaches built inside that program. A year ago, people were wondering if Arkansas State could compete in the Big 12. Now, they've won 7 straight games. They're sitting at number 5 in the country, and suddenly nobody wants to play them. This doesn't feel like a hot streak anymore. This feels like a legitimate contender.
Number 5 in the country. Man, if you told people a few years ago that we would be sitting here with Penn State, Tennessee, Michigan, and Florida, they would have laughed at you. But these players earn this every early morning, every doubt, every sacrifice. And the scary part, I still think we got another level. But rankings can make you comfortable if you let them. This can't be the destination. Not now. Not with everything still in front of us. And what's in front of us is Josh Flowers and the Kansas Jayhawks. That kid helped change this program. 12 wins, a championship run, big moments all season long. He was right there in the middle of it. But this game's changing. Sometimes your job as a coach isn't holding on to players. It's helping them prepare for whatever comes next. I always respect what Josh gave to this team. And no matter where he plays next, he'll always be a part of what we built here. But the hard part about coaching players you help build, you know exactly how dangerous they are. Josh can turn a broken play into 30 yards in a heartbeat. One missed lane, one defender out of position, and he's gone. And now he's older, more confident, more experienced. I know the strengths, I know the tendencies, but he knows us too. And that's what makes this different. There's respect there, always will be. But once that ball gets kicked off, he's the opponent now. And we better be ready for everything. And I believe we'll be ready. This defense has came a long way. They fly around, communicate, trust each other, and that's why we've been able to control games the way we have. But Josh changes things. You don't stop a player like that with one guy making hero plays. It takes discipline, contain, everybody doing their job every single snap. Because the second you lose leverage against him, he makes you pay for it. This week is about trust. All 11 moving as one. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. In today's episode, we have Kansas, the Jayhawks on the schedule. They're currently 5-2, 3-1 in the conference though, so gotta keep that in mind. This could be a big game inside the Big 12 conference, and of course, we want to win. We don't want to lose any games. We are currently the number 5 team in the country, riding a 7-game win streak, undefeated across the board, and we trying to keep it that way. And I feel like we can do that. We have the team to do it. We have the offense to do it. We definitely have the defense to do it. All we have to do is go out there and execute, and everything will fall in line. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into some game action, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. If you do all those things for me, I will really, really, really appreciate it. And if you want to go the extra mile and drop some of that NIL money in the coach pocket, you can join the channel and become a member, and you get to use some of those emojis that we got, them exclusive emojis that you can only use here in the gated community. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I know why you're here. You came to see some action, you came to see a game, you came to see what the Red Wolves are gonna do. So let's hop into it.
Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium.
You know it's
Jonesboro,
time
to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State.
Only got one thing on my mind, and that's the knockout of Jayhawk.
The 5th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Yeah. All right, let's get it.
The offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see Jesse.
Sean Carver.
Stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run.
Sean Carver again.
Looking to fire. Gets rid of it.
Good catch.
They'll try the run. Running to Green.
Get out there with Sean Carver.
For the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Looks as if they've been running it, but now the pass.
Let's get it, Marlo.
To the left. Oh,
Let's get it, Marlo.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains.
Get you a 21 first down.
Good job by the receiver. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to
Okay.
him. Wants to go up top.
There's
He's
Marlo.
got it.
There's
He
Marlo.
is down at the
And he's
one.
hurt. Come on,
A
Marlo.
terrific run after the throw and catch. Man down.
So I
on
get
the
your
play
first
as the
down before I
officials
go
take a
sit
break
down,
to let him
coach.
be- Pushes toward the goal line.
Okay.
And they just
All we need is a little push, and Rashawn Carter gonna get up in there.
This time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have.
Yeah.
On the ground, giving that
Let's go, Rashawn Carter.
making offense easy, being physical.
I seen him on campus last week. Hey, folks, look who we got here. We got Josh Flowers playing for Kansas.
Showed off his arm talent.
Oh,
He had this
yeah.
offense moving up
You left
and
us,
down
my
the
boy. You
field
remember
and
that?
Finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense.
Oh, my
today.
God.
And talking to the defensive
He throwing dots already.
Look for some change-ups and some
Well, through a
curveballs
dot.
for this defense.
Gotta watch it because he can scramble too.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Oh my God! Come on.
Either, David. They got a good three-star running back just this past week.
No.
And you create some
Really?
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 30.
That man ain't stiff arming no linebacker like that, bruh.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Here it is.
decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going
Knock
to
it out.
complain.
And it goes to the air. It's Flowers. Bring him in.
No, sir.
Another.
And of course, he probably has the leg to make this.
Will be a 51-yard attempt.
He does.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Easy.
That'll bring him to within 4.
We can't even make a 50-yard
That
field
picture showed
goal.
off his hammer for a leg. 50.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my God, what is going on? You can't sit up there and tell me that Cam wasn't getting held on that play. Man was about to be wide open, then all of a sudden, now he can't get past the defense. And he damn near 10 yards down the field.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on.
There we go, C-Mac.
And he'll have enough for the first down.
That's how you run behind them blockers, my boy. First down.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Yes, sir.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Yes, sir.
He's pushed out of
To
bounds.
defend, that is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen
Get up in
field
there.
and when it's going to happen.
The give to the back. Makes the tackle at the... Looking to throw on first down. Makes the pass.
And there's C-Mac touchdown.
Touchdown, Red Bulls.
He's like,
The defense just lost track of it. No other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position. Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense.
That's how you turn up, C-Mac.
Job of getting your guy.
I know you like to run it, but I also know you can't receive that.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off from the shotgun.
Okay.
And this one will be trying play action. They're working
I gotta make that tackle.
out across the 30.
Difference between a third down
He's gonna be right there.
and a
Does great
first
job
down. There's a
securing
missed
the
tackle.
catch, getting the first down.
Good pickup.
Point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pocket breaking down.
Bring him down.
Nowhere to throw. It's Flowers.
Yeah.
Takes a shot as he lets it go.
No, sir. Come on
Just
with
trying
it,
to
Josh.
win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes.
Is this
to
why
who
you
it's
left us?
designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB first.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete.
Let's go, Mac.
Still running at the 40.
Let's get it, Mac.
Really forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
First down.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. And he is stopped immediately. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab over the middle.
Let's go, Chris.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head
All
to
right.
the second quarter.
After one quarter,
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State,
the Arkansas State Red Wolves are in cruise control right now, son.
To be able to build a lead
And we
in the
cruising
first
at about
period
90.
as we look at the stats.
I'm trying to turn it up to 100.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game.
So they have no safety deep. Okay.
They'll try to get it through the air. Throws
They got no safety deep. Cam, come on! Cam been catching them all year, and now all of a sudden you want to drop it. Okay, we going for it. If you didn't notice.
Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going.
And he fumbled the ball.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's in open space downfield. They drag him down, but not before.
Come on, Mac. Oh, my God.
On the fumble.
And I can't say with absolute confidence that
all you gotta do is take care of the football.
he might have been
secure the
down, 'cause
football,
I don't think
and
he was
try to do
down.
Everything you can to reach for it, scratch for it, claw for it, and then secure it. Don't lose it. Don't put it on the ground.
And I salute you for fighting for the yards, but at the same time, we cannot turn the ball over.
In plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown there last.
Unleashes
Turn around, my boy.
Success.
My guy deflected the ball with his
right
back.
After getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone.
Is that
they
not a
try to
hole?
Do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be
Come
there
here.
in this game. That time, though, the defense.
by making something happen on third and long.
Hit him. All right, so we're going to give up a field goal.
Territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
When we should be up at least 17-3. Now we up 14-6. All right, let's try to rebound after that turnover. What's going on here?
So that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Trying to escape and get it
Turn
himself.
up, Mr. Andrew. Hey, I'm about to say Andrew. Andre Blum.
Quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
Use them legs, son. I think they had 31 trying to spy him, but you ain't fast enough. That's Big Blum.
To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen.
Yes, sir.
Seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make
Sean Carver eating right now.
Might have been huge.
Stop is made.
What you got, my boy? Burn down. You know how we went bowling the other week, coach?
Inside the red zone.
That's what I'm doing.
From the
Oh,
gun, the
my
ground
God.
game. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. There he goes.
Andre Blum again.
Just short of the end zone.
Using them legs.
Saves the touchdown at least for now.
You trying to show Johnson? Hey, Johnson, ain't this what you used to do when you was here?
And when not to scramble. He's
You used to
got that
win too,
figured
didn't you?
out, and you could tell it's
He's like, we here 5-2. Yeah, but we 7-0.
Trying to pound it in.
With a touchdown to up the score. Mr. Rashawn Carver carving up the defense.
Seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead.
Is that how many times did you cut him, Rashawn? You said 30.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense is
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
becoming a one-dimensional offense at a
We coming for
time.
you, nigga.
Get on through now. Hey, Jay Moore.
And those outside linebackers
He said, feed
nowadays are
me
so fast.
more.
They gotta cover ground.
Feed
Blitz
me
off the edge,
more.
and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
We gonna sack him again. That DJ, the Donna General, Damian Gilmore.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel.
He said,
They're
I
only
showed
rushing
up
4 guys.
to give
You've got
Josh Flowers his
follow-up
sack.
time, and you've got the option of
No
bringing other
diddy.
people in to help give your QB time. And this offense.
You say you left this.
Not good enough.
When you left.
Down and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He takes it at the 45. He'll be brought
Give me
down,
that flag, my boy.
On the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Yes, sir.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
And that's called D.
He goes out of bounds right at
We
the
cooking,
10-yard
son.
line, and the offense can smell the touchdown. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. To the air on second down. It's
Good catch, Chris.
Good. Third down play from the gun.
Get the first down. All right, it's only 4 inches. We're going to try to get it with this QB sneak.
He'll keep it on
Touchdown, Mr. Blood. Hit the Heisman Bowl, my boy. He said, I deserve it.
They have to worry about these running backs in the running game. They had to worry about.
I've been cooking defenses all year.
Design runs and on scrambles.
And we in the Big 12.
Snags it quickly on the left. Oh, he's
Okay.
got some space. The give to the tailback.
Should stayed outside.
Got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible.
Now.
Keep them fresh. This guy could be.
Looking downfield, it's Flowers. He tosses one high and
Bat it down. There you go. We ain't let you get nothing, Josh.
On their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Very little.
Guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Okay.
And they'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Let's go, C-Mac.
Now with a great use the play fake. Now to throw.
And
Deep shot to
he
the end zone.
cooked him. He ain't gonna drop that one.
They won it all, and that is exactly
He's like,
what they got.
Get down with
This offense is top 10 in the country. in
boogie.
points per
You
game
know what I'm
because
saying?
They've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
I ain't got too many drops in me, coach. I hear you, Cam.
You saw it right there.
I hear you.
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some
Go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get
Surprise,
us
motherfucker.
Sack it.
Pressure all over the quarterback. Wants to throw. It's Flowers. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Back down too.
And that'll be it.
Quentin Taylor
The
Jr.
Jayhawks will punt this one away.
locking it down over there. Strapping that receiver in like he in a seatbelt. And putting the child safety on the door.
Coverage team able to put a stop. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lobs one
Is it there,
high
Cam?
down the left side.
No. He bobbles it, knocks it up in the air, and it gets picked
Nice
off.
job reading the pass, and that's
Damn
his
it,
second
Cam.
of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
That's twice you done fumbled away a big play.
On the run.
The only reason why I'm not as heated as I normally be is because we are 35-6.
When you run into
But
him,
if this was a close
you usually
game,
meet the ground.
and Cam would have did that, I probably would blow the head gasket.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play.
But your
call
coach, he on the
and
blood
everyone
pressure
same
medicine,
page
so.
here. Oh, they're after him. Got it behind the line. It's
Boy, he
done.
barely got that out.
Onto the field. They'll look to pin him down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Ah.
And the coverage
Turn the
team.
page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand
Boy,
the
that was
football
dangerous.
off, maybe get the ground game.
That was dangerous.
Open. Inside. Wants to throw on first down. Lofts
There it
one
is.
high and deep.
Touchdown, C-Mac. Got him another one.
Gotta step and just
Heisman pose.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down.
They can't
We've seen
find
so
a
many
halfbacks,
explosive plays, and they
so
score
I'ma
again
Keep
Going
throwing it.
Guys, I'm hoping we can
just like that.
Here in the
Defense is trash.
Punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Yeah. And that's the end of the first half, and we up 42-6.
That's the end of the second
We
quarter.
just scored a game's worth of points in the first half. Rashawn carving up the defense on the ground. 15 attempts, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And how can we begin our analysis?
That's an average of 4.4 yards per carry.
The elite backs in football.
And if you do the math, you carry the ball 3 times, that's a first down.
Even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be
defense locked in.
Day.
The only negative I can come up with is the receivers been coughing it up today.
Business here. Try not to be embarrassed.
Come here, boy.
But the comeback is possible.
Where you going?
You've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams. Have to play.
Get in!
And the quarterback is
Where you going?
back at the 13.
And I think that's Joseph Dunbar McGee with the sack.
Do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Cashing in at the ATM.
On 3rd and long, no secret.
Oh, it's a fumble. And we got it.
Offense didn't have a chance.
Turnover by the defense. Joseph Dunbar McGee.
You get these
JDM.
offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations. Man, Katie bar the door.
Cashing in like he at the ATM.
You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
Rashard Garrison was the one that forced the fumble. See if we can punch this in.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh my God. Went backwards 2 consecutive plays. I don't like that.
Instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal.
Don't like it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
But guess what? Touchdown, Kyle! Oh my God.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Kyle Harding went through the goalpost.
Pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
You know they say hit your head on the goalpost, but that boy went through it.
You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's the kind of
I ain't worried about y'all running it.
solid run on the last play. Gives
It's not gonna bring y'all back.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. Complete to the left.
He caught that.
Brings him down at the
Josh
48.
Flowers is
It's a
hurt.
gain of 58.
Josh Flowers said, I'm sick of it.
To the air. It's Gardner. Makes the grab.
He said, them boys hit me like we ain't even play together. Well, you ain't play with this team, Josh.
Man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom.
Good tackle.
The ground, throw it.
This ain't the same team, Josh. No, sir.
And the defense picks up a sack.
Took you a little too long to read that, my boy.
Well, I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying
That's
to him.
Charlie Collins. I see both sides like Chanel.
Set up fourth.
They trying for a field goal. Oh, my God. And he gonna make it.
Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juiced. Man, oh man, from outside.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
Now, look, you don't see kickers on
Different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice
There's
this
a false
week in the
start.
film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page. Son of a bitch!
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire.
Damn it.
And he got
The only reason I didn't want to throw that screen is because there was a DB coming from that direction, and I ain't want to throw it right towards him.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scratch.
Get down.
And he
gets the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator,
let's get it, Day-Day.
Running back searching for a hole.
Ooh.
All down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rushes on him.
That was a bad pass.
Really
Didn't
nice
see that guy over there.
Clean hit. This defense needs
It didn't get ugly when you don't see somebody and throw it in that direction.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
There it is.
Makes the grab on the left.
Let's go, Matt.
Really good. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money.
First down.
Stop just inside the handoff to the lone back. Not much working there. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Holy shit! Got him! Touchdown, C-Mac! Oh my God! Put that boy in a spin cycle.
How about the day for this?
Like he was dirty laundry.
Touchdowns. Hey, defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send two
Ooh, we.
Can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Ooh, we. Yeah. All right, you got Josh Flowers back out there.
Out a little, Jesse. That field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive.
He caught that. We do not need to let him get going.
Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Under heavy pressure.
Oh my God! That's what I'm talking about. Well, he got knocked out the game. He ain't in there no more.
Anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Turning it on.
Now he running it.
Is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
There's a touchdown. Should have known they was gonna score and how quick they moved the ball down the field. You can pretty much tell.
Really nice job
when the CPU was about to score. Because it's bang, 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 touchdown. Damn near every time.
Receiving touchdowns on the year.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it.
You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
To the ground with the back. Defense
okay. No, they ain't disrespecting us like that.
That run altogether.
No, they are not.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Well,
finds his man in the middle.
Couldn't get to where I wanted to go, but
come to the line.
Still got a first down.
Pulls and fires complete. They get him on the ground, and
that's the end of the third quarter. And your Arkansas State Ram Wolves are up by 40.
And Arkansas State
we got a 56-piece chicken nugget right now.
Quick look at the national.
I hope y'all hungry.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this one running back in the backfield, and he has it. Off the play fake on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Slant up, he dropped it.
Bitch!
The hell is that shit?
Future and, kind of take that, a little rub their nose in it.
The throw.
There he is, wide open.
Time on target. There he goes. And this offense is feeling
what you got, Chris?
Off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Let's get it, Day-Day.
Nice pickup. They'll dial up the run.
Touchdown, C-Mac.
Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out.
Let's go, C-Mac.
Here in the fourth, and now
I like the way you do that. Rocket number 23 on his back.
Always is the debate of where you.
That means he to go.
To stop me, or
yeah, you already know.
Offense obviously has had them.
We gon' up the score.
They'll go to the ground.
Man, how I miss him. Ooh!
Got it in the middle.
Take your steps. You get the ball out. It's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page.
Plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Looking to pass. It's Gardner.
No, sir.
In the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're
DJ!
Under pressure and down.
Meet the big boy.
Well, the defense
oh, man, I see what y'all was talking about.
They've got a huge lead.
Them boys out there hitting.
And still, they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
He said DG spent too long in the kitchen.
Out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put that return. Here's the handoff. You want to make
Got some pressing going on here.
First play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same.
Got some pressing going on here. Got some pressing going on here. Matt, hold on. I need to go to the stove. I'm out here running errands.
The band might as well start playing. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going
Matt
to
went to the stove, got him something to drink,
and more points. This offense has had
fixed his lineup,
keep their foot on the gas,
came back and got in the end zone.
Keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns.
I should have dressed the guys up in all black. It's a funeral around here.
They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to
We laying a Jayhawk to rest.
To get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. Dropping back, it's Gardner. Got his man quickly.
Making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
Hey, damn!
Exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Everybody stays. Handoff from the gun. Just working it. The give as they work on that clock. He's brought
Third down.
but it'll be looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, he's right on top of that.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete.
All right, they pressing again. Kind of shifting towards the left a little bit. Let's see.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
There it is.
Soft spot in the middle.
Nice throw and catch.
The give to the left. And a
Because this wasn't a great day.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air.
Okay.
Guided out of
And Chris Carney down there got 100 yards receiving. 7 catches, 92 yards.
Leaves it with the back. Getting worked on.
All right, he needs 8 yards for 100.
Physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
I ain't gonna try to force it to him though. We end up throwing an interception. But can you run an out? Let's see.
Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Got the
Great awareness
I don't
by
know.
the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
On that route, he had to get in the end zone. Let me change that to a slant. Or maybe, never mind. I was about to say a drag, but Matt Aarons is already running a drag.
He's looking to pass. Using his legs, keeping
Speaking of Matt Aarons, there you go, touchdown.
Breaking news, they score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated.
76
defense, special
pieces of chicken nuggets
and that's why
on your head.
So high.
We ain't scared. We just left a Jayhawk dead.
Right here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse now
Breaks into the open.
Oh, boy.
And they'll bring him down.
we're trailing big in this ball game.
Pat it down.
And it's in.
You go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
He'll pull it down and run.
Tell him, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with the
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. A shot toward the end zone.
And it's picked.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run.
That ain't fast enough.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and
here Arkansas State Red Wolves go out there with a 77-piece nugget. Andre Blum, 6 passing touchdowns, 304 passing yards. He damn near had 100 rushing yards as well. Matt Aaron's getting in the end zone.
Nah, it's
yes,
really
sir.
fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish.
A lot of people got in the end zone. C-Mac got in the end zone several times.
And win by a lot of points.
I
don't know if Big Play Cam got in the end zone today.
I
think, yeah, he did. He did get in the end zone. He had some drops too, though. And I just spoke on Andre Blum. He had 6 total TDs. I think I said 6 passing TDs, but he had 6 total TDs. Of course, 19 of 24 for 304, completed 79% of his passes, 5 TDs through the air, did have the 1 pick. That pick was not on him. That was on Cam Jenkins. Ball hit him in his hands, and of course, he tosses it up in the air, and it becomes an interception for the opposing team. King Moss gets in. He goes 10 of 11, completed 90% of his passes. 149 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Another excellent day for the backup freshman QB. As far as rushing, Andre Blum led the way as far as yards. That's what I was saying before. He damn near had 100 yards rushing. He had 96 on 6 attempts, 1 TD. He had 2 rushes of 20 yards plus, along with 35. Rashawn Carver had 15 attempts for 66 yards, and he had all of that in the first half, I believe. 2 touchdowns as well. C-Mac had 10 carries for 56 yards and a touchdown. My boy Day got out there and got 7 carries for 41 yards. That's an average of 5.8. So he was second behind Andre Blum as far as yards average per play, or per rush, I should say. On the receiving side, we got 1 yard away from getting Chris 100 yards receiving. Like I said, I was not going to try to force him the ball. If it was there, it was there. If it wasn't, it wasn't. 8 receptions, 99 yards, did not get in the end zone, did have a drop as well. C-Mac had 6 catches for 94 yards and 3 touchdowns. I think there was a point in the game where he had over 100 yards receiving, but he lost yards on that screen pass, which put him back under 100 yards receiving. So unfortunately, he didn't get the 100 yards receiving, but he did have 3 touchdowns through the air. So shout out to C-Mac. Matt Aaron's had 67 yards on 2 catches and 2 touchdowns. So both of his catches went into the end zone. Also had a long of 59. My boy Mac had 5 receptions for 56 yards. Didn't have a drop, but he did fumble the ball, which resulted in a turnover. Cam did get in the end zone. He had 55 yards on 3 receptions and a touchdown. They're saying he only had 1 drop, but he had 2 actually. One of those they not counting as a drop. I think the one where, now actually that might have been Chris Carney that dropped that pass, but I know Cam dropped that one that became an interception. I don't know if they count that as a drop, but anyway. All right, Ziri Madison had 8 pancakes today. I like that. I like that. Like when we get 8 pancakes from one of our best offensive linemen. This O-line still needs work, but it's doing all right right now. On the defensive side, Cedric Franklin led the way with 7 total tackles, 5 solo, 2 assists. Rakeem Stroud had 4 total tackles. A lot of guys with 4 total tackles. AJ Moore had 2 TFLs and a sack, so shout out to AJ Moore. Sean Garrison had 3 TFLs and a sack. Joseph Dunbar McGee, JDM, had 2 sacks to go along with his 2 TFLs. Charlie Collins had 1.5 sacks and 2 TFLs to go along with his 2 tackles. Damian Gilmore Jr. had the exact same thing. Isaiah Thomas also had a TFL, and Willie Goodwin had the interception at the end of the game. Now I think Joseph Dunbar McGee had the fumble recovery, and Rashawn Garrison actually forced a fumble. And we have another commitment. We got my boy LaShawn, was that Sialfi? I don't know. But straight out of McKinney, Texas, 4-star left guard. Yes, sir. And our guy, Caleb McCaffrey, C-Mac, is the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. Not only did he have 10 carries for 56 yards, but he also had, 94 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. So shout out to C-Mac. And as far as the recruiting board this week, of course, we got the new left guard, the well-rounded 6'4", 312-pound left guard, the number 6 left guard in the country, straight out of McKinney, Texas, my boy LaShawn, who potentially is gonna have his name changed. But anyway, now we have 3 recruits that have committed to the team, 2 defensive guys and a guy on the offensive line. But let's scroll on down. We do have the Ohio State trying to make up some ground on this halfback. So what we are gonna do, we need to figure out, I guess we can go all in on them, but we need to figure out what we don't have. Yeah, we don't have the hard sell. Trying to talk and do this at the same time. Anyway, we don't have the hard sell unlocked just yet, and we don't have a visit unlocked. So we're gonna go all in on him. Might wanna add some hours to this guy as well. Can add 10 more to him. Would like to get him. We're doing good on this left tackle, so that's great. We just had the visit in week 8 as well, so that's helping out. We're also looking good on his center. We have a visit in week 10, and we're about to go, we're about to go into the top 3, so that's gonna be good for us. We also are in the lead on this edge, and we do have the aspiration goals locked in. We also got DM the player, and that's pretty much all we can do right now. So we just need to hold off Tennessee until this guy can commit. Anyway, let's scroll on down and see what else is going on. We do have Arkansas trying to make some ground up on this guy, so it might be a good idea to add some to him. I'm not gonna fully max him out right now. Maybe I need to. Yeah, while I got the hours, I'm just gonna max him out. I'm gonna send the house because I think we do need a defensive tackle, and it would be nice to get both of these guys. We can schedule a visit on him. We also can, we can hard sell on him. Yeah, so we got that unlocked, and we're gonna do it on standard bearer. So hopefully that'll help us out. Be nice to get those 2 defensive tackles. Looks like we have some stuff we need to do here as far as these 2 Mike linebackers. I only have 25 hours left, so need to pay attention to that. Might be a good idea to get the extra 10 on him. Yeah, so that'll about do it for the recruiting board this week. I will spend those 20 hours where they are needed, and we didn't move in the top 25, but there was some movement inside the top 25. Tennessee moves up to number 1 after they take down Arkansas. We got Penn State dropping from 1 to 2, even though they got a win against Rutgers. Florida moves up from 4 to 3 after they beat Texas. And Michigan somewhat struggled with Washington, so they dropped from 3 to 4. We stick at number 5, largely due to the fact that nobody really lost ahead of us. So anyway, we got USC staying at 6. Ohio State is up to 7 at 6-1. Okay. Any other big movements going on here? We got Pittsburgh dropping after they lose to Clemson from 7 to 18. We got Oklahoma State, who's at number 19, who's a Big 12 team, which that looks good for our conference. To have somebody else in the top 25 outside of us, even though they aren't that great of a team. And we also have Kansas State in here, so we got 2 Big 12 teams outside of us in here. And we got Boise as a new team in. Indiana drops after they lose, and we got Colorado State rounding out the top 25. Now, in order for me to get the full Big 12 picture, I gotta go in this screen. That's why I wasn't seeing the other teams inside the Big 12 last week. Colorado is 1-7 and 0-5. Oh my God. Not looking great for Coach Brown down there. Anyway, we are still sitting on top of the Big 12, of course. We're undefeated. Utah is currently undefeated, but they're 4-3 overall as a team, 1-2 at home. Not a great team overall as well. Yeah. Oklahoma State, the other ranked team in the Big 12, they're 5-2, 3-1. Kansas State is 2-2 in the conference, but they're 5-2 overall. But as a whole, it doesn't look that great in the Big 12, and maybe that's why we run it through it the way we are. Okay, so we actually have some news that's worth talking about. But before we get there, I know y'all see it. But before we get there, DeMarco Hodges caught 7 passes for 233 yards in a loss to Toledo. Oh my God. This guy, he a senior. I was about to say, if somebody can get him in the transfer portal, oh my God, because this man he been cooking this year, bruh. And we got Anthony Varner from Pittsburgh, the quarterback. He threw 59 passes, completed 36 of those 59 for 417 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Also had 13 yards rushing on the ground on 13 attempts. That means wasn't great at running the ball, and he probably got sacked if I had to guess. But the news that I wanted to talk about is Caleb McCaffrey moving up into the Heisman Trophy watch. I did not see this on the bingo cards, folks. C-Mac being in the Heisman Trophy watch. On the season, he has 72 carries for 580 yards on the ground, 5 rushing TDs, and through the air, he has 16 catches for 252 yards receiving. So he has over 800 yards total, 832, I believe, if my calculations is correct. If they not, excuse my math. That was quick math. Anyway, Taylor from Georgia, the receiver, is also up in the top 5. He caught 11 passes for 158 yards and a touchdown. And Ethan Hawke from Indiana is still in here, even though he's trending downward. Didn't look that great against UCLA. Did have 3 passing touchdowns, but he also had 2 interceptions and only 230 passing yards. When they gonna show my boy Andre Blum some love? And if you made to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro. Your Arkansas State Red Wolves are on a roll. We are on a tear, whatever you want to call it, a win streak. Won 8 straight games. We're 5-0 in the conference. We're number 5 in the country, the number 5 team in the country, I should say. And we have been putting belt to behind the last, well, I ain't gonna say the last, the whole season pretty much. Only one team has managed to score over 20 points, and that was Texas Tech in the previous game. And the offense has been cooking outside of the Houston game. We scored 30, we still scored 38. That's our lowest point total of the season. That's 38 points. So can you really be mad at that? And this is the first time we scored 70 this season, 77. We almost scored 70 against Arkansas when we played them. So yeah, hopefully we can continue this momentum as we head down to Waco, Texas. Going down in the great state of Texas. They say everything is bigger in Texas. Hopefully we can go down there and find us a big old belt and put it on the behind of the Bears. You know what I'm saying? And if you think we can do that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see the next video. Oh yeah, make sure you turn on the notifications. That way you'll be notified, and that notification will come directly to your device, your mobile device, your cellular phone. I know people don't call it a cellular phone anymore, but I am. I remember when people used to call it a cellular phone. But anyway, get them notifications sent directly to you. Also, if you want to join the channel and become a member, support your boy with some NIL money, put it in my pocket so I can dish it out to these players. You know what I'm saying? That way we can keep this thing going as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? I like making these videos. I like doing this. It doesn't feel like a job. It doesn't feel like a task. Even editing the videos now is it's kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? The editing part is probably the worst part of it, but at the same time, it's not bad. I ain't gonna sit here and say that it's terrible or nothing like that. But I do appreciate y'all putting that NIL money in my pockets. Yeah, UL Monroe is still undefeated. Okay, I hope they stay that way when we get there, because it'll definitely be nice to put the belt to an undefeated team. You know what I'm saying? But we got to focus on Baylor. Don't need to skip ahead because we know how that goes. We're on the road. Hopefully this momentum will travel. Hopefully the team will travel. Hopefully the fans will travel. And hopefully a W will come out of the next game. But I ain't gonna hold y'all over too much longer. I am your HC. This has been another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty here in season number 4. And oh my God, folks, do we have something special on our hands right now? Just take it in. No diddy. And until next time, I'm out.